Welcome to Sakalavidya YouTube channel. So, welcome to the numerical problems in physics classes. Now, today we are going to discuss the elements of vectors, the problems on elements of vectors. So, we had a clear discussion about the total formula we have discussed in the last class. So, now today we are going to do problems related to the elements of the vectors. So, let us move to the first problem. So, problems. First problem. A body is pulled by two forces 10 newtons and 20 newtons. The angle between them is 30 degrees. What is the total force acting on it and the direction of motion of the body. So, my dear students, first of all read the question carefully, then try to solve this problem. First we do the lengthy method, then after that I will discuss the shortcut methods also. So, here in this problem, a body is pulled by the two forces 10 newtons and 20 newtons. The angle between them is 30 degrees. Then what is the total force acting on the body we need to find out, and also direction of the motion of the body we need to find out. So, first of all, in order to solve any problem, first of all, what is the given data, and next what need to be evaluated, what need to be find, and what sort of formula shall we apply. So, that we need to decide. So, in this one actually you see the two forces are given. Let us say this is P. So, this is Q, say Q. So, this P is equal to, that means actually this modulus of P, the modulus of Q given. So, this is nothing but theta, the angle between them. The total force means resultant R bar you need to find out. And next the direction of the motion of the body, that means actually we need to find out theta. So, these two we need to find out. So, what is given actually here? So, modulus of P bar and modulus of Q bar given, and angle between them, that is 30 degrees given, and resultant, the magnitude of the resultant of the two forces we need to find out, that is say modulus of R. And next what we need to find out, the direction of the motion of the body, that is theta, the angle made by the resultant forces with P bar we need to find out, that is theta, we need to evaluate it. So, let us move to the solution now. So, write down stepwise, very important. Solution. First given data write down. Given data. what is the given data. See, modulus of P bar is equal to 10 newtons. So, modulus of Q bar, that is actually this second force, thus 20 newtons. Let the angle between P bar and Q bar be theta. Next, what shall we find out? We need to find out the resultant, that is mod R total force. This theta is equal to question mark. So, let us proceed. So, we have see the resultant force mod R is equal to root over, we can write modulus of P square modulus of Q square plus 2 modulus of P modulus of Q, and next cosine of theta, that means cos theta. So, let us substitute. So, by substituting we get root over. So, P is replaced by 10, whereas mod P is replaced by 10, mod Q is replaced by 20. So, this we can write 10 square plus this can be written 20 square plus 2 times mod P is replaced by 10, mod Q is replaced by 20, and cos of 30 degrees. Actually, theta is given actually here. So, theta is equal to how much? The theta is equal to 30 degrees is also given. So, cos 30 write down. I hope it is very clear to you. Next, we need to simplify. Root of 10 square is 100, am I correct? 20 square is equal to 20 into 20, that is 400 plus 2 times 10, 20 times 20, 400 times cos 30. What is the value of cos 30? So, my dear students, remember cos 30 is equals to, so you need to remember root 3 upon 2, root 3 by 2. So, you remember this one, separately note down if you need, if you require. So, now you can write, so this is equal to root 3 by 2. So, 2 1 ja, here 200. So, now this can be simplified like this, 100 plus 400 is 500 plus 200 times root 3. The value of root 3 is approximately 1.732. So, now you need to multiply with 200 with 1.732. How to multiply? So, my dear students, remember, so 1.32 multiplied with 200. So, multiply with 2 first, 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 7 ja 14. So, 3 4 6 4 and 2 zeros. How many points? Actually 3 points. So, that means we can write 346.4 you can write. So, 346, this is equal to square root of 500 plus, see the value, 346.4. So, 346.4. So, now the 346.4 added with 500, how much you get it now? So, this equals to, you get now the square root of 846.4. So, you will get the approximate value of this square root 846.4. So, now let us move to value now. The square root, let us find out. Square root of how much? That is 846. So, now let us check now here 846. Okay, 1 minute, I will come back. Okay, you leave it now. Approximately this will be 900 means 30, approximately 30 equals to, now you can leave it this one now. Right. So next let us move to, so now we need to find out next we have, so now we need to find out the direction of the motion of the body. So let the direction of the motion of the body be alpha. So we know that, so yesterday we had a clear discussion. So tan alpha is equal to mod q bar sin theta divided by mod p bar plus mod q bar cos theta. So let us substitute. See, we know that already. See, once again, given from given data, mod p is equal to, that is 10 newtons, mod q bar is equal to 20 newtons. We know that angle between them theta is equal to 30 degrees. So let us replace them. So if you replace, so then what do we get? Instead of mod q 20, you can write this is sine of theta, sine 30 degrees upon divided by mod p is 10 plus mod q is 20, this is cos of theta is replaced by 30 degrees. So my dear students, remember cos 30 already known, that value is root 3 by 2, whereas sin 30 is equal to 1 upon 2. So let us substitute now. So if you substitute, what do you get now? 20 times 1 by 2. Remember once again, sin 30 degrees is equal to 1 upon 2. 10 plus 20 times root 3 by 2. So we need to simplify. This equal to 20 times 1 by 2 means 2 1 ja 2 10 ja. So you will be getting 10 upon 10 plus 2 1 ja 2 10 ja. This will be 10 times root 3, that is 10 into 1.732, you can write it. So that equals to 10 upon, so 10 plus, if you multiply 10 with 1.732, this can be written as 17.32. This is 10 divided by, you will be getting 27.32. So if you simplify, approximately you will be getting 0.366, approximately you will be getting. But we need alpha, this is very important, we need alpha. So alpha is equal to, we can write alpha is equal to tan inverse of 3.66. So let us check once again. Tan inverse of, so 1 minute, tan inverse of, okay, tan inverse of, let me write the values. Okay, now let us check the values now. Okay, this is equal to, approximately this value equal to 20 degrees, this is 1 minute, 20.6 degrees. So this is the answer. So now let us move to the second question now. Second question. 6 newtons and 8 newtons are acting perpendicular to each other at a point. That means two forces are acting at a point. They are perpendicular each other. What is the magnitude means modulus, and direction of their resultant. So this is the question. So my dear students, once again read the question carefully. 6 newtons and 8 newtons are acting perpendicular each other at a point. What is the magnitude and direction of their result? We need to find out. So what is given actually here? The two forces are given. One is, the first force is 6 newtons, second force is 8 newtons. Both are acting at a point. They are perpendicular each other. That means angle between them is 90 degrees. And then we need to find out resultant vector. The magnitude of resultant vector means here force we need to find out. That is mod of r we need to find out. Next, direction of their resultant also. If the direction of their resultant is alpha, then we need to find out tan alpha. From that we can determine alpha value. Okay, let us proceed for the solution. So what is given actually here? See the given data. So modulus of, that means magnitude of the first force, that is 6 newtons. Second one is say q bar. Modulus of q bar, that is 8 newtons. Since they are perpendicular, angle between them is theta. Theta is equal to 90 degrees. Then we need to find out the magnitude of the resultant, that is modulus of r bar question mark, and direction is equal to say alpha is equal to question mark. So we know that so modulus of r bar is equal to modulus of p bar square plus modulus of q bar square 2 times modulus of p bar, modulus of q bar, and cos of angle between p bar and q bar, that is theta. So that is square root, we need to take it. So let us substitute the values. So what is the answer? Do you expect the answer? Anybody? So this is equal to, now the mod p is replaced by 6 newtons. So that is 6 square root of, plus this is 8 square, right, 8 square plus 2 into 6 into 8 cos of, whereas theta is equal to how much? 90 degrees. Let us replace theta by 90 degrees. So what is the value of cos 90? So my dear students, remember cos 90 is equal to 0. So this is equal to square root of 6 square 36 plus 8 square 64 plus 2 times, this is 6 times 8 times cos 90 is 0. So if actually one of the value is 0, their product of numbers, all the numbers will be 0 obviously. So this becomes 0. So that means square root of, you will be getting 36 plus 64 is 100 plus 0, that is root over 100. Square root of 100 is equal to 10. So 10 newtons is the resultant. So this is the answer. Now what we need to find out? Alpha we need to find out. Go for alpha. So now alpha, we know that tan alpha is equal to mod q sin theta upon mod p plus mod q cos theta. So let us replace. So my dear students, please remember here modulus of p bar is equal to 6 newtons, whereas modulus of q bar is equal to 8 newtons, whereas theta is equal to 90 degrees. So let us replace. So if you replace, what do you get? Here 8 sin 90 degrees divided by mod p is 6 plus mod q is 8 cos 90. So my dear students, remember sin 90 degrees is equal to 1. So what is the value of cos 90? Yes, you are correct, cos 90 is 0, sin 90 is 1. So let us replace these respective values. 8 times 1 upon 6 plus 8 times 0, because cos 90 is 0. 8 upon 6 plus 0, that is 8 upon 6. So it can be further simplified. You can put in the simplest form. 2 4 ja, 2 3 ja. This will be 4 by 3. But we need alpha. Therefore, alpha is equal to tan inverse of angle, you will get it. That is 4 upon 3. So tan inverse of 4 upon 3 approximately equal to. So with the help of calculator also you can find out, that will be 53 degrees. Generally this same tan inverse of 4 by 3 will come in board problems also, right. So now let us move to the next question, third question now. I hope it's very clear to you now. Third question. What is the condition for the sum and difference of the two vectors is same in magnitude. So this is the question. See, what is the condition? This condition we need to find out, for which the sum and difference of the two vectors is the same in magnitude. That means if the magnitudes of the sum and the difference of the two vectors are equal, then what will be the condition? So that condition we need to establish, we need to find out. Anybody, what will be your answer? Just think. So let us proceed for the solution. First write down, let A bar and B bar be the two vectors, Sum means actually magnitude means modulus, you remember. Sum means A plus B. Sum, their sum. Magnitude of the sum, that is equal to modulus of A bar plus B bar. Difference of the magnitudes, just you need to consider like this, modulus of A bar minus B bar. What is given according to the problem? We have modulus of A bar plus B bar is equal to modulus of A bar minus B bar. As these two are being equated, then we need to establish a relation. So now what shall we do now here? Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So on squaring on both sides, what do you get? So that is modulus of A bar plus B bar whole square equals to modulus of A bar minus B bar whole square. This is simple, just like A plus B whole square formula. What is the formula for A plus B whole square? That is the one of the algebraic identities, and also we have another algebraic identity in, here needs to be applied here. That will be the A minus B whole square only. So now here A plus B whole square is mod A square, am I correct? Plus mod B square plus 2 mod A bar and mod B bar equals to mod A square mod B square minus 2 mod A mod B. Am I right? Mod A square cancels, mod B square cancels. So bring minus 2 mod A mod B this side. You will be getting 2 mod A mod B plus, so 1 minute, I have written wrong. This is actually, you need to write dot product here, dot product. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me write once again. 1 minute. This can be written A dot B. Here also A dot B. Now 2A dot B plus 2A dot B equals to 0. Obviously 2A dot B plus 2A dot B, this becomes 4A dot B equal to 0. Now next you will be getting A dot B is equal to 0. If the dot product between the two vectors is 0, obviously A bar perpendicular to B bar, they are perpendicular. Therefore angle between them theta is equal to 90 degrees, or they are perpendicular each other. They are perpendicular each other. From this, one more very important point you can note: if the two vectors are perpendicular each other, that is angle between them theta is equal to 90 degrees, then this is very important, the magnitude of the sum of the two vectors is same as the magnitude of the difference of the two vectors. This also we can remember. That means mathematically we can say converse statement also true. It's a converse of the given problem. I hope it's very clear to you. So let us move to yet another problem. Problem number 4. Okay. First, all of you just look at the screen carefully and note down in your notebooks also. The resultant of two forces is 2f cos of theta by 2, where theta is the angle between the two forces. This is theta by 2 is the half of the theta, 2f cos of theta by 2, where f is the magnitude of the forces and theta is the angle between the forces. Find the ratio of magnitude of the forces. That means ratio between the magnitude of the two forces we need to find out as for the given conditions. See, the resultant of the two forces is given 2f cos theta by 2. This is nothing but, you can say, r bar is given, and theta is the angle between them. Then we need to find out the ratio of magnitude of the two forces we need to find out. Okay. So let us proceed for the solution now. So first, given data, write down. Given data. Let F1 and F2 be the two forces, F1 bar, F2 bar, two forces. Clear? And next, what is given actually here? So now we know that r bar is equal to root of F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F1. Okay, 1 minute. So let us write like this: F1 square plus F2 square plus 2F1 F2 cos theta, angle between them. This is the resultant, actually resultant of the magnitude of the two vectors. Suppose actually you treat once again here also the mod F1 bar equal to F1 and mod F2 bar is equal to F2. You treat like this. So now say this is equation 1. According to the problem, what is given? So we have r bar is equal to 2f cos theta by 2 given. 2f cos theta by 2 given. Now this can be written like this. So this r bar is equal to, you can write root of 4f square cos square theta by 2. Can I write like this? You check it. So what will be the square root of 4f square cos square theta by 2? Yes, square root of 4 is 2, square root of f square is f, square root of cos square theta by 2 is cos theta by 2. So that instead of 2f cos theta by 2, so we are able to write root of 4f square cos square theta by 2. Do you agree with me or not? Yes. And also for our convenience, the 4f square cos square theta by 2 can be written like this. See, this 4f square cos square theta by 2 can be written as like this: 2f square times 2 cos square theta by 2. Clear? Yes, we can write it. But from trigonometry, we have one beautiful formula. The 2 cos square theta by 2 is nothing but 1 plus cos theta. So that means 4f square cos square theta by 2 can be written as 2f square times 1 plus cos theta. My dear students, remember this 4f square cos square theta by 2 under root of 4f square cos square theta by 2. Under root we can replace 2f square into 1 plus cos theta. Understood or not? Yes or no? So now we are going to get now this is equal to square root of see 2f square into 1 plus cos theta. 2f square into 1 plus cos theta. Just remove the brackets, open the brackets. 2f square into 1, 2f square. This is 2f square cos theta. Once again, my dear students, remember this 2f square can be written as f square plus f square. F square plus f square you can write it. Okay. F square, sorry, 1 minute. F square plus f square. F square plus f square, 2f square only. Again, f square can be written as f into f, 2 into f into f into cos theta. So say 2. Comparing 1 and 2, comparing equations 1 and 2. So my dear students, go back to the previous page. This is root of f1 square plus f2 square 2f1 f2 cos theta is being equated to root of f square plus f square 2f into cos theta. So we get f1 is equal to f, f2 is equal to f. So we are asked to find out the ratio between the modulus of or magnitude of the two forces. That means f1 by f2 you find out. That is f divided by f. They are equal. So f gets cancelled. You get 1. So therefore you can write f1 is to f2 is equal to 1 is to 1. That means the two vectors magnitude of the two forces are equal. That means 1 is to 1 is our answer. f1 is to f2 is equal to. I hope you might have understood this question. Once again check the question. Go through the question. This is the fourth question. Clear? Right? Okay. Okay, let us move to the next fifth question. Two vectors 3 units and 5 units act at 60 degrees with each other. That means angle between the two vectors is 60 degrees. What is the magnitude of the resultant of the two vectors? This is the question. Try. So what is given actually here? The magnitude of the two vectors are given, 3 units and 5 units, and angle between them is given. and you are asked to find out, very simple, the magnitude of the resultant. How do you find the magnitude of the resultant? So that is mod r bar is equal to root of mod p square plus mod q square plus 2 mod p into mod q cos theta. Substitute mod p is equal to 3, mod q is equal to 5, theta is equal to 60 degrees, and get simplify and you will get the answer. So this is the plan actually needs to be applied here. So let us solve this question now. Solution. So given data. So what is the given data? See, this is 3 units. Magnitude of the first vector 3 units. So this is the magnitude of the second vector. Mod q is equal to 5 units. Next, the angle between them is 60 degrees. So theta is equal to 60 degrees. Then the magnitude of the resultant we need to find out. Resultant we need to find out. That is mod r bar we need to find out. Recall the formula. Magnitude of the resultant. So we know that, or we have mod r bar is given by root over mod p square plus mod q square plus 2 times mod p times mod q cosine of theta or cos theta. So let us replace the respective values. So this is equal to root over, instead of p3, instead of q5, theta is equal to 60. This is 3 square plus 5 square, 2 times 3 times 5, that is cos 60 degrees. So my dear students, please remember, cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 upon 2. Remember this one. So this is very important. Cos 60 degrees is equal to 1 upon 2. Cos 120 is equal to negative 1 by 2. So now let us simplify. So root over 3 square, 3 into 3 9, 5 square, 5 into 5 25, plus 2 times 3 6, 6 times 5 30, multiplied with cos 60 is 1 upon 2. So 2 1 ja, 2 15 ja, right. Square root of 9 plus 25 plus 15 is 40. 9 plus 40 is 49. Square root of 49, that is equal to 7. 7 units. That means the magnitude of the resultant of the two vectors is 7 units. I hope it's very clear to you. So tomorrow we shall continue for the remaining problems. Have a nice day. Bye bye.